Good morning, good morning, good morning, story timers. It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today, live on both Instagram and on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. Holy cow, that's a lot. I don't even know. I'm wondering. I know my executive producer is over on Instagram checking it out for me, and I have no idea. It looks a little dark to me, but hopefully it looks okay to you. So let me know. Good morning, Lisa. Hey, Mary, what's up? My friend Mary's over there. Holy cowabunga. Now it's like there's people everywhere. Everybody's everywhere. This is like wild. It's like seeing people for the first time outside of your house. I'm like, what? Today is Wednesday, June 23rd, and I'm so excited to be here today and every day. It is a beautiful day on the East Coast of New Jersey. I am in Nutley, New Jersey, coming to you live. And yes, we are definitely everywhere. And today is the letter, well, let's see. Yesterday was I, so that means that today's got to be J. J is today's letter, so yes, it is a J alliteration day. For those of you watching on Instagram, what's up, Instagram? I will tell you this much. If you want to be interactive, that's not going to happen on Instagram right now. I can't do both. But I will say if you want to be interactive, you're going to go over to YouTube. If you're just here for the show, sit back and relax, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy yourself. For those of you watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, thanks for being here today and every day since March 21st of 2020. What? Yeah, you heard that right. March 21st of 2020. We've been here 7 days a week in the beginning and 6 days a week since, guess what? 1 year ago today. Yep. Wait, here. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Today is my 1 year back to work anniversary. And I will tell you something right now. As much as I love being back at work, I will say this. I so enjoy being here with you. So I need to say a sincere thank you to everyone that has been watching Storytime. Nope, don't get nervous. This is not a goodbye speech, commencement speech. This is called that I am acknowledging that today, which is June 23rd, I started going back to work. Before that, I was reading 7 days a week from March 21st of 2020. And I will tell you that the best part is thank you so much. Chuck Gill is writing in from over on Instagram. What's up, Chuck? Is that the best news is that this has been a place and a source of such joy, and it has provided me with the energy to go to work and keep going through this insane year. So today I want to say thank you. Thank you so much, because without you guys here at Storytime, I will tell you, I might not have gone into work every single day as cheerfully as I have, but you guys make the day so much better and so much more worthwhile. So I have a sincere thank you to say to everyone that watches Storytime. And that's amazing. I know that you must have seen the TikTok videos of Barbie getting her hair cut, but if you have not, I did post it as part of the stories on Instagram, and I think it's posted on Facebook, but check out D_Rocka on TikTok, and you'll see all the adventures with Barbie promoting the gift of giving. So if you have super duper long hair and you want to donate your hair because it's something that's been just so, tugging on your heartstrings, I say go for it. But if you do it, I love children with hair loss as your featured and my focal point when it comes to a place to send any kind of hair donations, because I know that they donate 100%. They donate for free wigs for children with alopecia or hair loss. And it's just been an amazing, place to work with. So yesterday, I will say this, the video is so cute, and I have to edit a new video of the reaction of the little girl that received her doll with her fresh haircut. And she actually, said that I could have the hair to send in to donate to Barbies Without Hair. So it was just everything and more. Good morning, Dennis. How are you? Nice to see you. Yes, me too, Dennis. Nice to see you. I'm glad that we're friends. Everybody over on Instagram, thank you for being here. Good morning, Joni. And she's saying hi to Ryan. I love it. Christina J. Kimes is on the beach. That's awesome. You're checking us out from the beach. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, who's ready to exercise a little bit? Because I know I wake up with a lot of energy. I wake up with gratitude and appreciation. I already had a bug rescue happen this morning where a little bug was on my slipper and I took it outside and I think it made it safe. So you're going to have some Thrasher's fries. I don't know what that means, but I guess it sounds like a French fry of some sort. So that's great. Enjoy them. Totally. Hey, Teresa, nice to see you. Good morning. So happy to see so many familiar faces coming in. We are going to talk about some healthy habits like waking up with gratitude, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, getting your new ponytails in or pigtails in, or whatever it is, but just freshening up to start the day in the most positive way you know how. Then we come over to story time and we get ready to read. Right? And practice the alphabet because it's so important to practice the alphabet so that we can learn and so we can teach the younger generation so that we can promote literacy. Literacy by reading is it's just amazing. And through our alliterative sentences provided by my friend Frank Simon and Lisa and anybody else that's going to put one up. I mean, I know everybody loves to get into the alliterative sentence. It's a way to teach that even though sometimes we stumble over our words, you don't give up on the sentence. Don't give up. Just keep reading, sound things out, go for it. But the basics are starting off with the alphabet. So today's letter is J. Let's see if I can find out what J looks like so I can show everyone what the uppercase and lowercase J look like. I know I'm getting closer. Here it is. Check it out. This is what the letter J looks like. Uppercase and lowercase. Howdy. What's up, Jerry Reesby? Nice to see you from Texas. It's a cool day over here on the East Coast. I don't know if you are still in a heat wave in Texas and California, but you can let me know. But right now, it's like window open weather here. Okay, so this is the letter J, and we know that we jump around when I announce the names of the kids in the morning that has names that start with J. Now, we started out with this great big list, and we even submit this to Santa Claus. And he actually knows. Santa Claus is watching. Do you know that we're almost halfway to Christmas? Halfway to Christmas is the 25th. 2 days left. And I'm so amazed by that. But I'll check over my list to see if there are any new additions that might need to go on the back of my letter J. And I think, nope, I think we have them all. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's say good morning to everyone like Jim Tomlinson starts with a J. Perfect timing from California all the way from the West Coast. Welcome, Jim Tomlinson, to the show. And, oh yes, I can. And I'm going to say good morning to the kids and then I have a special birthday shout out. And we're all going to sing happy birthday today to Aubrey, which I love that name. That in my synesthetic brain is a big bunch of strawberries in like the jam, the jelly. I love the taste of Aubrey. That's great. So Aubrey is Lisa Marie's aunt, and we're going to say happy birthday and sing to her. But first, we've got a list of names. There are even some adult names on the bottom, and that would be Jim Tomlinson, Jeremy and Joan, Jeff. But the kids, get ready, kids. Jump up and down. Fill yourselves with so much energy and excitement because if your name starts with the letter J today, it is your day. And you should practice always by filling yourself up with energy. Do jumping jacks and recognize that internal feeling of joy that you'll feel one day when your name gets called for, I don't know, what award? An Oscar, an Emmy, or maybe your Thrasher's fries are ready at the counter. Here we go. Are you ready? Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, baby Josie. Good morning, Joseph and Joe Jr. Good morning, Joseph and Jane and Jack and Juliet and Jake, Joseph and Jax Lennon. Listen, I'm in New Jersey. There's bound to be a few Josephs here, but I love it. And you know that we call them Joe, Joey, hey. So good morning to everyone named Joe in the world, and then all the others, Josie and Jordan. I love the names. Jake, that's a good one. But jump up and down because today's your day. And now, let's sing happy birthday to Aubrey. I'll get out my birthday hat. This birthday hat was given to me by my Aunt Cecilia, and actually I'll see them today for their hair today. They're coming all the way from Queens to get their hair done. Talk about loyal. Are you ready? Please help me say happy birthday to Aubrey and anyone else out there that's celebrating a birthday today. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aubrey Hayes. Happy birthday to you and many more. Okay, so happy birthday to Aubrey and everyone else out there celebrating a birthday today. This is an exciting time of year. It is summer and it is beautiful and the sky is blue, but yeah, it's a wee bit chilly today. There's my friend. Hi, Holly. Hi, Patrick. How are you? I still owe Patrick a FaceTime. I need to find some time to do that. And you know what? I'm going to reach out to you, Holly, because I have an idea. But for everyone else that's here, let's get it popping. Let's get some exercises going. We do our exercises seated. Why? So that more people can do the exercises. Because seated jumping jacks are easier to do. Seated arm circles, much easier to do. But if for whatever reason, if you have a disability or an injury and you can't work out with us, that's okay. We just want you to exercise your mind. Focus on the words I'm saying and listen to the alphabet because you can picture it in all sorts of colors or shapes. Like A could be red, B could be blue, green for C and D. You know, you get that, right? Now you understand? So here we go. We're going to go right through the 26 letters, A through M. We'll start with some seated jumping jacks. Then we get to M, we shout middle, and we go into arm circles going forward. And then we get to the S, and we switch to reverse. Are you all ready? I think you are. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So proud of you. I'm so proud of you. If you actually did the exercises with us and no one is at your house trying to say to you, do the exercises, you know what you built besides muscle and memory? Character. And character is huge. You know what? I think, holy guacamole, I could send this somewhere. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't go away. I don't know, but that's interesting. I'm just learning all about this world of live on Instagram. It's so exciting. Teresa, you did them. I'm so proud of you. Why not, right? Because it gets something called endorphins going in your body when you exercise, and it brings you J, joy. Today's letter is J, and I will tell you what, J definitely stands for joy. All right, I have alliterative sentences to get to, but right before I do that, you know what we have to practice? The ASL alphabet. That's right. So for those of you watching over on Instagram, I will say this. I'm not quite sure how to post anything on Instagram with my videos. I don't know if I can. But let's see, what's the sticker thing for? Can I post it? I don't know. But I guess you guys are going to get a special treat. Because, can you see that? That's the after picture with the Barbie. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'm doing. That is amazing, you guys. I now learned that I can share things on Instagram and it's a game changer. Holy guacamole. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, wow. We are going to practice the ASL alphabet, and then I've just been given another alliterative sentence. This is, my mind is blown. Okay. All right. If I had a picture on my phone of the alliteratives, not alliterative sentence, of the alphabet, I could do it, but I'll have to prepare that. I'll have to prepare that for maybe tomorrow. Hi, new viewer. What's up? Give you a little wave. Okay, practicing the ASL alphabet. Here we go. Uh-oh. Here is what we're going to do. Okay, ready? Oh, wait. Look at this. Ah, there we go. Okay, it's A. Wait, I don't know if I could do this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Sometimes I get a little confused with P. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. You guys, that was amazing. Wait, that was pretty amazing. I was able to turn the screen around on Instagram, and I think everyone got to see it. I don't even know. This is just getting me like. Okay, next. It's time for alliterative sentences. And you know what I think I'm going to do today? I'm going to do them all in a row. I'm just going to go for it. We are going to have so much fun. I'm not looking, and I'm sorry if you're over on Instagram. Wait, can I do it again maybe? That was cool, right? Let's do it. I think you could see it. Okay, this is how I'm going to read it. I'm not looking at the sentence. I'm going to actually go and try to read it through my screen on my phone. Are you ready? This is so crazy. I'm not looking. I'm looking. Just rid judgment, jitters, and jealousy by jotting in your journal and justifiably joining the jolly journey of joy and justice. Just rid judgment, jitters, and jealousy by jotting in your journal and justifiably joining the jolly journey of joy and justice. Just rid judgment, jitters, and jealousy by jotting in your journal and justifiably joining the jolly journey of joy and justice. Okay, so that one is pretty awesome. Now let's go with the next one. I'm not looking. Julio Jensen just juggled jelly jars jogging, jumping, jumbling, jumbo, jambalaya, gently joining Julia Jarvis and in January. Julio Jensen just juggled jelly jars jogging, jumping, jumbling, jumbo, jambalaya, gently joining Julia Jarvis and in January. Julio Jensen just juggled jelly jars jogging, jumping, jumbling, jumbo, jambalaya, gently joining Julia Jarvis and in January. Now we're going to go all the way down to the bottom where Joni's is. Jokey Joan and Joey Jones, jiggling with joy, joined jovial Jenny and jaunty Jeremy Jenkins, jumping, jamming, and jiving in their jammies. Jokey Joan and Joey Jones, jiggling with joy, joined jovial Jenny and jaunty Jeremy Jenkins, jumping, jamming, and jiving in their jammies. Jokey Joan and Joey Jones, jiggly with joy, joined jovial Jenny and jaunty Jeremy Jenkins, jumping, jamming, and jiving in their jammies. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. That was a lot, but that was amazing. And I was able to share it with everyone that was over on Instagram as well. And I think that was amazing. That was amazing. Okay. All right, let's see. I got Jeepers. It's a Donna win. Donna wins for 2. Frank Simon says, no fair, you're just showing off that you could read well. Donna has it. Way to go. And Joe Way is a hat trick of wins. Listen, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to promote reading and literacy and practice because the most important thing to me is that we get kids to read and families to read together. It's so special to spend time to read with someone. Thank you very much. I take that as a huge compliment coming from a teacher. Thank you, Joni and Jeremy, and thank you for joining in the fun. That was amazing. Now, you know what we need to do? Take our vitamins. Because I think I use a lot of energy for that. There we go. All right. Next up is, this is a moment that you guys get to participate even over on Instagram. This is the moment that we choose our vitamins. There's that little rascally yellow one. Okay, so check it out, you guys. In my vitamins, there are pink and there are purple, and there's a yellow. Now you get to play along by just saying to me if you'd like to participate by guessing what color vitamins I'm going to get. The winner gets to pick a page number for me to read out of this book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley. I love this book, okay? Now, we do this every day to promote taking your vitamins. Okay, so one of each for Ryan, pink and purple. We got 2 purple for Frank Simon. Lisa Marie says 2 pink. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. And this is where we promote healthy habits and good manners. So we say, please, right? And thank you. And we don't chew with our mouth open or talk with our mouth full, ever. So we've got 2 purple, please. Oh, good morning, Mom. She says pink and purple today. 1 of each, please, says Ryan. 2 purple, says Frank. 2 pink, says Lisa. Okay, guys, over on Instagram, if you want to participate, you can put it in the comments what it is. And here we go. Please, may I have my vitamins? Yes, you may have your vitamins. Thanks for the vitamins. After this, we're definitely going to try to have some water. All right, here we go. I'm not looking. Okay, perfect. Putting my vitamins down. And now, in my hands, I have the winning vitamins of the day. Let's see what it will be. The first one is, round of applause for purple. So anyone that picked 2 pink, I'm sorry, you're out of the running. If you picked 2 purple or 1 of each, you still have a shot. Sorry, Lisa. Okay, so let's just see who the winner will be. It's 2 purple. So that means that it's Frank Simon and Joni Bailey today for the win. I'm so excited. Please, in the comments, a number between 7 and 158 would be lovely. And then we'll get to see what the page says today. Frank came in hot and fast with his page. He chose page 71. Joni Bailey and Jeremy, if you choose it, I'll read it. Here we go. Everybody that's got their vitamins, let's take them. 1, 2, 3. I like your style, Joni. She says, last page, please. Okay. I love the last page. This is also where we're going to have a little bit of water. And we talk about lately that we are filling up our optimism jar because we know that we want to stay optimistic. And it's not always that easy. A lot of people view life as a glass half empty, right? So they might look at this and say, there's nothing in there. It's not even full. But it doesn't have to be full, if you know what I mean. Oh, thank you. It's just, I have some unicorns. I love unicorns. That's why I wear my unicorn onesie. See this? Check it out. Now, this bottle represents us, story timers, because we are so full of positivity and love and peace and joy. And this might represent a friend that hasn't found story time yet. They might think that the world is filled with not a lot, but we are going to show them that with everything we learn here, joy and peace and light and love, that we can absolutely lend them some of ours. And we still have enough, and now they have some more. But don't get discouraged when somebody else is discouraged. You keep the faith and you stay the course, is what I'm saying. And you know what? People will rise back up to meet you at that level. Now I'm going to have some water. I like to, count to 5 when I drink my water because staying hydrated is so important. Skin is the largest organ on your body, right? There's so many other organs that are dependent on staying hydrated. So let's take a little sip. And it's also good because there's a little bit left over of the vitamin in there. And when mixed with that minty toothpaste, it's a little rough. I can't lie. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is how we drink. Let's do it together, guys. Ah, what a blessing it is to have water. I love water. Water is amazing. It's so good for you. And now I can read a little bit easier because I'm hydrated. Okay, where's my book? It's over here. All right, so let me take my little hood off. Here we go. First, page 71 for Frank Simon. Our winners today. Ooh, I don't know if we've read this one. Put a little dot next to it. And here we go. That which curses you today will bless you tomorrow. That is, if you come to believe in curses and blessings in a world where there are only miracles. Said another way, the more challenges you face on any given day, the more happy dancing and high fives will follow. That's so true. You don't have to know how you got yourself into any mess to know how to move from it. It's true. Just because you won't always physically see life's order, especially during crisis or when disappointed, won't mean you can't always deduce it must be there in absolutely insane wall-to-wall proportions. The only hint you might receive that you've begun living the greatest chapter of your life is that it might start out feeling like the worst. Interesting. Okay, you never know. Remember, sometimes you have to go through some really gross mud to become a dragonfly. Okay, let's see. The last page. Let me find the last page. Okay, here we go. In my book, it's page 158. Savor the uncertainties, seize the possibilities, seek, wander, explore, ask. Face your fears, don't rush love or force details. Take risks, be exceedingly kind, move with your dreams. You have what it takes to be whoever you feel called to be. Your full presence is needed. You were chosen to live amid these very days as much as you chose. You are inclined to succeed, and your success will inspire others to do the same. You are who God most wanted you to be. I love it. That's one of my favorite pages, actually. It's great. This book is one of my favorites. It's called A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley. Check it out. You can get it on Amazon, and I love it, love it, love it. And Mike Dooley is the author of the, yes, right? Isn't that great? Both of them are amazing. Mike Dooley is the author of the Notes from the Universe, which you can actually go to online and you can sign up. It's free, and you can get Notes from the Universe, a note every day. And you fill out a little bit of information about yourself, and they are tailored to you. And I will say that they're really, really awesome to wake up to. They are. Okay. Now, we have practiced the alphabet. We have said all 3 alliterative sentences. We have introduced the kids of the day. We have talked about good manners, healthy habits, drinking water. We have even practiced the ASL alphabet. I think I might have said that twice. It's fine. Guess what time it is now? It is time for our social distancing buddy and our hug. And let's see, who should we send love and light to today? Let's see. Today's letter is J. Do we have anybody's back here? Whose letter is J? How about for joy, we get out Silly Goat, and we want to remember today we can fill ourselves with joy by being silly, remembering maybe a joke, being kind, sending out hugs and love and light to everyone in the entire world. So together we can elevate the vibration of the global population, not just your local population. Seriously, if you think of someone right now, place it in your head, then your heart, and then send a beam of white light out from me to you and you to me. I'm telling you, it creates this all-encompassing web of light that can take over the entire globe, and we can bring joy everywhere if we only want to and think about it. All right, are you ready? So, junior doctors. Here we go. I love it. So some junior doctors. How about some jelly bean makers? I love jelly beans. Jokers, jesters. Just everyone. All right, are you ready? From your head, your heart, and your whole being. That was amazing. Did you feel that? I felt that. I felt that you guys were doing that along with me. But just remember that, you know what? You can send love and light out to anyone you want, anytime you want. Walking down the street, see somebody that looks a little sad, you know what? Send them love and light. You're walking down the street, see somebody that looks happy, send them love and light. You walking down the street and you see somebody that maybe is sleeping in the street, send them lots of love and light because they need it. The world is filled with people that need our love and our peace and our joy, and together we can actually handle a lot more than we can separately. So just remember, I'm here for you. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's send ourselves now some love and light by way of really great mantras and an I am statement that you only send yourself spiritual good food, not junk food. Just like our friend, what should Darla do, right? I am, she's doing some mirror work. I am caring, persistent, hardworking, brave, thoughtful, all the above. Don't forget, you're all of those things too. Ready? I am creative. I am joy. I am love. I am ready to read. I am ready to read. Are you ready? Let's do it, you guys. This is going to be great. The first book is for the little kids, right? And my friend Lisa Marie loaned me a ton of books. I have them all boxed up except for a few that were sitting outside of the box because I hadn't read them. And I thought, today's a great day for a jamboree. Then I have books from a friend named Anne-Marie, and they're in a bag over here. I see them poking out. They're two larger books. And I think today's the day they're gonna get their reading. But let's start out with this. Jamboree. This is, it says they're off. A boy and an endearing rhyme-spouting bear joyously romping through a fantastic world of berries. Nice. By Bruce Degan, or Deegan. I'm pretty excited. Look how cute. Can you see that? All right, here we go. Story and pictures by Bruce Deegan, or Degan. I love it. That looks like someone's house I know that's getting a fresh coat of paint. Beautiful. One berry, two berry, pick me a blueberry. Hatberry, shoeberry, in my canoeberry. Oh my gosh, that's cute. I'll show everybody. Under the bridge and over the dam, looking for berries, berries for jam. Ooh, jam is good. A little angel food cake with some jam. Whoa, look at that. It's pretty amazing. It's raining blueberries. Three berry, four berry, hay berry, strawberry, finger and paw berry. My berry, your berry. Strawberry ponies, strawberry lambs, dancing in meadows of strawberry jam. This book tastes delicious. Quickberry, quackberry, pick me a blackberry. That's so funny. Trainberry, trackberry, clickety clackberry. Look at the goose. Is it a gooseberry? Silly. Or a snowsberry? Rumble and ramble and blackberry bramble. Billions of berries for blackberry jamble. See that? That's a lot of berries. Raspberry, jazzberry, razzmatazberry. Berry band, merry band, jamming in berryland. Good morning, Carol. Nice to see you. Don't go anywhere. We have 2 great new books from a bag from my friend. Raspberry rabbits, raspberry band, elephants skating on a raspberry jam. Ooh, this book is making my mouth water. Moonberry, starberry, cloudberry sky. Zoomberry, zoomberry, rockets shoot by. Oh my goodness. Mountains and fountains rain down on me. Buried in berries, what a jamboree. Ah, I love it. When I was a little boy, berries never came from a store. We found them in the fields. Grandma would take a pot, Grandpa would take a can, and I would take my pail. We picked and picked and didn't come home until we filled them up with berries. Then we would sit in the kitchen and eat fresh washed berries with sour cream and sugar while the house filled with the warm smell of blueberry pie in the oven and blackberry jam cooking on the stove. I still love looking for berries in fields, but now my wife and 2 sons and I do the picking. We fill cans and pots and pails with berries and then have a feast of pies and jams and berries with lots of ice cream. Bruce Tegan. What a great book. Oh. All right. All right. Now you want to make fruit salad. I hear you there. I want fruit too. Maybe I'll have fruit today. Okay. Let's check out the next book. Ah, this one. Crocodiles Need Kisses Too. And this has a book jacket. So you know what we do with our book jacket. We take the jacket off, set it aside, we read the book, and then when the book is finished, then what we do is we take the jacket, put it back on. All right. Crocodiles Need Kisses Too by Rebecca Colby, illustrated by Penelope Deligan. Thank you, CSB. Despite their lumpy, bumpy hide, toothy mouths stretched open wide. Ooh. Look at the dragonfly. My favorite. Just like me and just like you, crocodiles need kisses too. Ah. Regardless of their prickly spines, sharpened quills raised up in lines. Oh, look how cute that is. Can you see it? Oh. Just like me and just like you, porcupines need cuddles too. Although they all have shaking tails, pointy fangs, and slippery scales. Just like me and just like you, rattlesnakes need squeezes too. Look at that. See that? Oh. Even with their wrinkly peaks, taloned feet, and hook-like beaks. Oh. Just like me and just like you, vultures need some nuzzles too. Forget their ragged, jagged grins, turning, churning, circling fins. Oh, dun it, 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 dun it. Just like me and just like you, great white sharks need smooches too. Dun it, dun it, dun it. Ignore their hulky, bulky chests, beating, banging on their breasts. See that? Just like me and just like you, gorillas need a few hugs too. Never mind their pouncing paws, raging roars, and scratching claws. Just like me and just like you, tigers need some snuggles too. Beyond their scary, hairy legs, 8 black eyes, and sacks of eggs. Ah, ooh, creepy. Just like me and just like you, tarantulas need tickles too. See that? Imagine that. So, tarantulas can be really scary, but they still have a mom that's hairy, and they never are wary of going near their little ones, regardless of your smashing tail, howling cry, or yowling wail. See that? Cranky. What's true for them is true for you. Children need affection too. So true. Look at that. Despite our looks and what we do, we all need love. Oh. And I love you. Oh, what a great book! That was fantastic. I love that. Great artwork. Crocodiles need kisses too. Take your jacket, put it back on. I love that. Let's put this back on here. And there we go. Okay. Crocodiles need kisses too. All right. Last book, you guys. 3 books a day, unless there's time for a bonus book. And this is the 3rd and final book. This one is called I'm Sorry by Barry Timms, illustrated by Sean Julian. And look at this. Oh, another book jacket. Take it off, put it to the side. And look at this. More dragonflies. Here we go. I'm sorry. Every morning, Scribble and Swoop met halfway at the bend in the river. There never were 2 greater friends in all of Walnut Woods. Scribble and Swoop. Scribble always brought his special pencil. It helps me find the right words for my plays, he said. And when each play was written, he called to Swoop, and the show began. Swoop laughed and cried and cheered for more. So Scribble and Swoop. Right there. Swoop also had her own special thing, a box that never left her side. Tucked beneath its lid were tools and screws and scraps of wood, and everything an owl needed to make stuff. She smiled. There was nothing she could not build. But Scribble and Swoop walked far each day to meet at the bend of the river. "Why don't we find a home we can share?" asked Scribble one morning. Swoop knew just the place. It's a tree house. There was room for two with a little left over. The perfect home for two best friends, said Swoop with a happy hoot. I've never heard of this book before, but it's adorable. After everything was unpacked, they sat in the shade of their beautiful porch. The breeze whispered, the bees bumbled, and that's when Scribble had a great idea. "This is the ideal place to perform my plays," he thought. A theater. A theater. But Swoop was lost in her own thoughts. "Plenty of daylight and room for my tools. A workshop just for me." Even best friends don't always think alike. See that? They're both looking at the same space, thinking two different thoughts. Uh-oh. The very next day, Scribble woke up early and scurried over to the porch. "The world's greatest theater," he announced, hoisting up the curtains. He didn't see Swoop shuffle in with her special box of tools. There was a hoot, a rip, a clatter-bang crash. Even the bees stopped bumbling. Oh boy. The two friends glared. "Get that stuff off my stage," shouted Scribble. Ooh, look how cross Scribble looks. Ooh, that is one angry looking fox or squirrel. I'm not really sure. "Your stage? Since when?" scoffed Swoop. "This porch is mine." "No, mine," Scribble snapped. Then, grumbling and muttering, they both marched off. Oh no. Ooh. That's pretty bad. Well, I never. Swoop had never felt so furious. She gathered Scribble's tattered curtains and fixed them with big, angry stitches. "All done," she huffed and flung them over a branch. Then she called to Scribble. "Do your plays over here," she hissed, "and not on my porch." But Swoop started to feel a little sad. No amount of stitches could fix her friend's hurt feelings. The hours passed, the bees bumbled, and all the while Scribble fumed. "Swoop has never been this rude," he growled, but already he misses his friend. Scribble picked up his special pencil. Time after time it had helped him find the perfect words and made his problems disappear. But what words could ever make things right between them? And then Scribble found it. The perfect word. "I'll fix this once and for all," he declared. Scribble stomped up to Swoop, took a huge breath, and yelled, "Sorry!" But sorry was not a magic word. It only works if you mean it. "You're not sorry at all," replied Swoop. And it was true. He wasn't. The word hadn't worked, and now Scribble was more upset than ever. "This pencil is useless," he cried and snapped it in two. All at once he realized what he had done. Then came a sob that shook him from whiskers to tail. Swoop's heart slumped with sadness. "Scribble, I'm sorry," she whispered. "The porch wasn't mine to take. I ruined your curtains, and I hurt your feelings." "But I've been just as mean," wailed Scribble. "I never asked if I could build a theater." Then Swoop took a step toward her friend. And the hug they shared was enough for two with a little left over. "From now on," said Swoop, "let's always make our plans together, okay?" So Scribble picked up the tools and screws and every last scrap of wood. And Swoop fixed Scribble's pencil so that the angry snap was just a memory. Scribble and Swoop always remembered that "I'm sorry" only works if you mean it. And as for the porch, they agreed to share it. A place for writing in the morning and a place for making things in the afternoon. And every evening when the sun went down, it was a theater for two best friends. I love this book. I'm sorry. What a great book to show people and kids and families and adults and anyone in the whole wide world all about the fact that you can repair pencils and relationships. I'm Sorry, by Barry Timms, illustrated by Sean Julian. Wow, what a great bunch of books today, you guys. I'm so excited. Today has been a most magical story time for me. I hope that it was for you as well. And don't forget, put some music on, because that music makes everything okay, right? It's awesome. And I know that I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to have posted today on Instagram for anyone that's watching there. Oh, you are so welcome. Thank you for the alliterative sentence and for being here. I appreciate everyone that's here every day. Again, today is June 23rd, 2021. It's 1 year ago I went back to work after closing for 16 weeks. And I will say this, that so many things have changed in my business and in my life. But one thing that remains the same is you have to stay optimistic. Because even though it might not be easy, there's definitely tons of challenges that have been presented to me this year. You just have to always try to dig a little bit deeper in your pocket for that leftover sunshine that we keep there from the days that are so beautiful like today, and just keep going forward. It's all I can tell you. So put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right and give yourself a squeeze for me. Hug yourself so tight and know that I love you and everything's going to be all right. So I will see you tomorrow, Thursday, June 24th, where we will have the letter K. I can't wait to see what books we find for the letter K. And that's going to be awesome. And now, you are so welcome, Teresa. You are so, so, so welcome. I appreciate you being here. And so let's go out now with some I am statements to get us through the day. All right, you ready? Oh, you're welcome, Ryan. You're so welcome. And here we go. I am hopeful. I am pleased. I am filled with joy. I am totally content. Thank you for being here today and every day. Don't forget to go over to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, Storytime with Donna Vee. Well, it's actually Donna Vee Comedy, and one of the things I plan on trying to do, perhaps in the near future, is to switch everything over to Storytime with Donna Vee, but I kind of like the community I have, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. One day at a time. All right? Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.